Welcome to MechWarrior Online. This is Fuzzy Nova, and today we are playing with the Shadowhawk 2D. I recently picked up this mech, and let me say, it's been around for a while, but it's got a pretty awesome look to it. I love the cockpit. I love the head of the mech. I love the mounted ballistics on its shoulder. The 2D, let's take a look. I actually have to take off the older build I had on it. But the 2D originally comes with an AC5, it comes with LRM5, 2 SRM2s, and 2 medium lasers, I believe. So let me take all this junk off of here, and we're going to change up the build just a little bit. The build I have on it right now is an AC20 build, and it didn't work that well. I'll also be talking about another build you can use with it. I'll get to that in a minute. So let's take all this stuff off of here, get it cleared out. The only thing I really have going for the Shadowhawk is the Indosteel. We're going to put an AC5 on the left torso. We're going to put 3 medium lasers. 1 on the right arm and 2 on the left. Those are medium lasers. We are also going to work with some LRM5s. So we're just using 2 LRM5s. So we have more room for our AC autocannon ammo, and we have some more room for our LRM ammo, which we will need quite a bit. Not too much, but just enough to get us through a match. Because there's nothing worse than running out of ammo. So that should about do it right there. But yeah, the Shadowhawk 2D is a very cool looking mech in my opinion. It's pretty awesome. So let's set up our weapon groups. 1 is the AC5, 2 will be the 3 medium lasers, and 3 will be the 2 LRM5s. Very simple. And I like simple. Alright, so let's take this Shadowhawk out into the field and see what happens. Hey guys, we are on Canyon Network with the Shadowhawk 2D. What I wanted to talk about before was a build that I'm not going to show, but you could try out. It's an SRM build.
Target acquired.
You have 2 SRM6, 1 SRM4, because unfortunately you can't put 3 SRM6 on the Shadowhawk. At least this one you can't. But 2 SRM6, 1 SRM4, and the rest you can do medium pulse lasers. And that leaves out the ballistic. Now the only thing that sucks about that is it has, if you don't use a ballistic, it leaves this very awkward, odd looking empty ballistic hardpoint on your shoulder. Without a gun barrel sticking out of there, it looks kind of goofy. But if you can get past that, it's actually a very effective SRM build, I should say. This guy up here. What I do like about this build is the high mounted autocannon. As you can peek over, just like that. You could peek over. You know, most mechs you'd be shooting into the canyon wall right there. You'd be shooting right into the ground. But the Shadowhawk has a very high mounted autocannon, which can come in handy for peeking, pop-tarting, whatever you want to call it. But the SRM build I was talking about, you should try it out, especially if you like using the Shadowhawk and you haven't done it yet. With that build, if you're not exactly killing their mech, you're going to destroy some components and render the mech basically useless. That's what's going to happen. You're going to really screw up some components for the mech. Let's get a little bit closer here. Another thing I realized about having a SRM kind of very, very short-range build is that on maps like Grim Plexus or Polar Highlands, a lot of those matches can 100% of the time be long-range fighting. And if you can't get close, you're going to get really antsy sitting around waiting, because if your team is in one spot and the other team's way across the map and no one's pushing, you can't go out there on your own, you know, unless you make the call, say, hey guys, we got to push for your own sake. You'll just get all your armor stripped off by the time you even get close to them. So that's another thing that sucks if you do have a great short range build and you end up in a long range fight for almost the whole match. That's usually when I die very quickly, because I do get antsy and there's nothing I can do except take cover. So having LRMs on the Shadowhawk is a good move. And this what's this guy doing? Yeah, take that. And the 2D came with SRMs and LRMs. I just wanted a little bit more of the long range support there. They are flanking us. They are flanking us hard. I need to get some cover here. I need to get out of the way. And I am just surrounded by enemies on all sides here. So I'm smoking already, and I overheated, so this is perfect. If I can get out of here, I will be very lucky. Okay. Let's okay, we got a guy over here, but I really want to focus on the guy on my left. Got a stalker. I'm always running into stalkers. Take my auto cannon, you son of a bitch. Hey, that hurt. Alright, that's enough. You're going down. Oh, he actually did go down. Alright. I need to get out of here, honestly. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to find my team and quit getting shot at. There's a guy to my right. There. I'm jumping down here. Watch my back.
New target acquired.
Top and lock. Yep. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm smoking.
Target acquired.
Okay, we're with basically with our team. There's some enemies probably around this corner. Yep. And it's a hunch. Hunchy. A hunchy, hunchy, hunchy. I'm gonna take you out. Oh, he's got friends. Maybe not. I'll just focus on him. Focus, focus, focus. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. And so I'm overheating. Oh, that's the end. I'm done. Yep. Well, at least I took that hunchback out. Guys, thanks for watching. It's been fun. Subscribe. This has been the Shadowhawk 2D. Fuzzy Nova out. We'll see you guys next time.